Hey, good afternoon, fellow traders. It's Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Monday, the 16th of December. And oh, I had a horribly bad day today. Horribly bad day today. Really a horribly bad morning. As you can see, I took some morning trades, and then the rest of the day we've had nothing but an uptrend, and I have not been trading because I was done early. I was done by shortly after 10:30, about 11 o'clock, actually before 11, 10:45. Wow. I did exactly what I said I did not want to do. Last week I said, I want to take these accounts slow, try to focus on getting 200 to 300 per day and keeping the losses to a minimum. And I did not keep the losses to a minimum. We have about 700 per account. This afternoon I logged back in. I logged out here this morning when I was done, frustrated. Logged back in this afternoon somewhere in here, and I was like, holy cow, just what a move, what a rip up. And this thing is just continuing to just inch its way higher and higher and higher. And I actually traded a couple of evals, nothing really. I had a couple of $100 in profit on one and lost like $80 on one of my take profit accounts. So no big deal, but I accidentally entered a trade with this account. I thought I was entering an eval and accidentally entered on this one. I didn't catch it right away, so I lost an additional like $60, but basically around 700 per account, which is way too much, way too much. And I'll just show you where I went wrong and what my mistake was. So one of the things that I have really been doing a lot as of late is I've been paying attention to ES in conjunction with NQ. And boy, that has definitely hurt me. It definitely hurt me today, and I've felt like it's hurt me some over the last couple of days. Let's just zoom out here just for a little bit here. I want to show you, if you look at today, here's NQ. And we took from the open, this red is the initial balance low, which is really the open. From there, we were about 22,180 all the way up to, we're now trading, our high is about 22,450. So 22, 450 to 180, 200, 250 point move, just up, 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 up. By the same token, ES has not seen that. ES has been a lot more flat. We opened here at 930, and we actually went below the open, went up, had a major consolidation here for almost an hour and a half, at least, yeah, about an hour and a half, and then we finally bled our way higher. We did not see the same move, and this is what I was looking at this morning. These big long wicks on ES, this really I felt strongly was going to be rejecting, and it just simply did not. And the unfortunate thing on my behalf is taking too many trades. I took a short here off this candle with a long wick. Every one of these trades I had a chance to get out with profit, but I was looking for a bigger move, didn't take it. I mean, it would have been very scalp trades, which is not really my style. But every one of these I got stopped out, and these long wicks had me convinced that we were going to be selling off, because in the same realm we were seeing this on ES, and the two just did not play. And even we had a bit of a move up, it had a big sell off here on ES in the morning, but that did not. We did have a nice little move down, but I really just got caught, 3 or 4 trades of losers, and all at once you're down 400. And even though I had a winning trade here for about $60, it just wasn't enough. I had another little winning trade here for 40, 60, about $65, 60, $70, something like that. But yeah, I kept shorting. My bias was so incorrect. And I've said this before, I know better, but I kept entering trades and kept stubbornly thinking that my bias was correct, that, oh, it's going to be different this time. And it clearly was not different this time. So, and then to add insult to injury, as you can see, once we kind of, pulled back, had a bigger move up, this really would have been a really nice setup. I obviously didn't take it. And then I decided, all right, I'm going to go along, and this is almost a chase trade. In hindsight, it's a chase trade. This was kind of setting up for a continued move. We had a little bit of a move up, but then this thing fell apart. So I took 2 long trades when we just kind of fell apart, and I finally shorted and got a couple of wins. I think at this point I was down about 600 per account. maybe 500s per account. And then I might have been here because I took another long trade here for a win. So I had like 3 wins in a row, a couple shorts and a long. And then right here again, this is a very similar setup, which I probably should have seen. Went long again, got stopped out twice there. Again, that was a deeper pullback, and then we had another run, but that was enough. And at that point, I said, I have got to walk away. Mentally, I did not want to. I wanted to keep on trading, and I know what would have happened. I would have lost a few accounts. In fact, the way it is, one of these accounts is almost gone. This account, I've only got $40 in drawdown. So these bottom 3 are from 40 to 180 in drawdown, which is not very good. That is the definition of on life support, and that's almost not even working. So we may lose those. Unfortunately, I've had those accounts for I don't know, probably close to 30 trading days, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. I can't, just got to move on. And then the next ones here, I've got, 800 or so in drawdown. Then this brand new one that we just passed on Friday obviously gave away almost 700, and so we've lost a bunch of drawdown. We're still in good shape, but basically I think what's going to happen is I'll probably have to break these into 2 groups. I'm going to have this first group where I'm trading one singular micro to keep my risk to an absolute minimum and try to get something moving with those. And then the other 4, I'll keep those together. Obviously, I don't have any other evals that I'm close. This is the only one I've been trading, and I do have it up a little bit, up almost 2,000 in profit on that one. So maybe slowly we can push that across and basically add another account. So I'm going to just really try to just slowly get a few more of these passed so that I can add to my accounts, because the chances that I will keep these are pretty low. I'll probably lose those unless I can get into some really good winning trades with a single micro, so which is also possible. But that is that. So anyway, that's kind of the day. And unfortunately, there's an issue going on with TradeZella. I cannot. This morning, I had everything loaded into TradeZella, and then when I took that accidental trade this afternoon, when I thought I was trading an eval, when I took that accidental trade, I deleted what was in TradeZella and then went to re-import, and this is not correct. Like it shows, I'll just show you the trade performance. We set this to today. This is how I typically do this. And then we go filters, uncheck that eval, uncheck that eval, and it shows that we have a loss on the day of 52.39, and we really were at 48.39. And I want that to be correct. And the issue is, for some reason, is this 65 account. Every other account is correct, but the 65 account, it shows a negative 1157, and we're at a negative 667. So I don't know what the problem is there, but that obviously needs to be corrected. So I've restarted my Ninja. That didn't fix the problem, so I'm just going to let it go. Maybe it'll reset overnight, and I'll try to re-import those trades tomorrow. So I can't really show you TradeZella. I mean, I can show you TradeZella, but there's nothing there. So, but anyway, very bad start to the week. But all I can do is just try to get after it tomorrow, and that's the plan. So, yeah. Sucks, but that's the way it works. So tomorrow's a new day. That's the best approach I can take to this, and that is to get back after it tomorrow. And one of the things I absolutely need to do is adhere to the stop loss, or my daily loss limit. If I get to the 350, I need to just stop and walk away and be okay with that. Be okay with that prior to the day starting. And that was the problem today, is I decided to not be okay after I was down quite a bit in those first couple of trades. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Don't forget the Apex sale is ending tomorrow, so we have one more day. We have until midnight tomorrow night for that 80% off. So take advantage of that if you need evals. Also, that take profit sale is still going on. I'm not sure how much longer it will be going, but that you basically get a free account, 40% off. And then if you get a payout, you get your $102 for a 50K, you get a $102 eval fee refunded on your first payout. So essentially, if you buy a take profit eval, you pass it on the first try, and you get a payout, you basically have a free account. Very, very, very good deal. And these couple of evals that I have are bought under those conditions. So anyway, take advantage of that if you're a take profit trader. So in any case, I want to say thank you for using code BCT. Appreciate that. once again, thanks you guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hope you had a much better day than I did today, and hopefully you started the month out on a green note. Last but not least, I am still waiting on my UProfit account. I did submit on Friday morning, and as of a few hours ago, this was not approved yet, and I did not trade this account. So let's just see if this has changed. I kind of doubt that it has. My guess is this is going to be tomorrow or so before this is. Yeah, there's still nothing there. Still showing requested. So they're taking their sweet old time. So anyway, we will see once that gets approved. Then I'll continue trading that account. But until then, I am not going to be trading UProfit. So anyway, that's a wrap. Have a great night. Have a good trading day tomorrow. And if I have a better day, hopefully I can have a green update tomorrow. So, all right, take care and so long.